journey here. We've got 4 finalists.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
He does indeed. David. Thanks. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Boy, what a season 2022 was for the Dallas Mavericks, making it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Obviously, the huge upset over the Suns turned that season into what was a dream run early in Luka Doncic's career.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harris. And with the Mavs, a trip Doris to the conference finals puts them ahead of schedule, many people think.
Yes, Kevin, but I don't think you can let that momentum you built last year fade in any way. You've got to keep your foot on the gas pedal. We know how fragile success in the NBA is. You've got a top 5 player on your roster. You have to make sure you're taking advantage of opportunities.
Sinks the triple.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Harden against Doncic. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Tucker's got 5.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now Melton after Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go. And there it is for him.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Dallas is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Irving with a clean look. And that time, also a missed shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Harris passes to Tucker. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Yep, that one goes in there. He has 5. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And here are the Mavericks now after the made shot from Joel Embiid. And it's out of bounds. It's touched by Doncic. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Luka Doncic.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
Embiid kicks to Harden. Harris passes to Melton. Doncic with the steal. Irving looking for an opening. Over Harris. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Harris finds Melton. Harden outside. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The fader. Kept alive. Harris outside. There's the triple. The shot. No good. Mavericks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Irving with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Irving with it. Harris is there. Irving can't hit. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Powell. Christian Wood comes in for Reggie Bullock. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Doncic with it. Maxey covering. That one wide left.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Niang passes to Maxey. And there's the foul. It'll go on Christian Wood. That's his first foul. Justin Holiday's checked in for Luka Doncic. Off the inbound pass. Niang, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And here is Hardaway. He had 13 points in the win against Indiana. Hardy, no good.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Hilton the pass to McDaniels. Puts it up from 15. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Hardy. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And that ties it up.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Montrezl Harrell starting to show a little face-up game. Gets to the mid-range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact. So a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
That gives them the lead.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question,
the previous play is under review.
Point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand.
And even if they don't show it.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. The Mavericks on top, up by 1. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. Free throw line jump shot, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Embiid's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the 76ers. Well, Greg, what can you say about Joel Embiid's growth from a leadership perspective? Pretty impressive, isn't it?
Tremendous, Kevin. Carrying the Sixers with everything they went through. Even though he came in second in MVP voting 2 years in a row, no player more important to his team than Joel Embiid.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Here's Harden. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Outside Irving. The pass to Bull. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Kyrie Irving can be devastating in the pick and roll. The creativity and decision-making simply outstanding.
Pass to Embiid. Over Powell. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Joel Embiid.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Hardaway kicks to Irving. Over Harden. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 76ers moving the ball around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Hardaway against Maxey. Let's go. Hardaway, no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Harris passes to Embiid. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Embiid. It's over Powell. Again, Philadelphia.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes to Green. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for the 76ers. Daniel House comes in for P.J. Tucker. Dallas also making some changes. Wood, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleber comes in for Reggie Bullock. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardaway.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
The 3 from Harden. A 3-pointer is right on target. Harden's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. On the wing, Doncic. No good on the 3. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Daniels is checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Jake Milton in for Maxey. Here's Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got 7.
6'7", 230 pounds. Luka Doncic is a load in the painted area.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round. That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wood with the screen for Doncic. Takes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harden dishes to Harrell. Pass to House. Over Kleba. The shot by House is no good.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Doncic kicks to Wood. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Wood's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Outside, House. Kleba with the rebound. Down low. And finished off by Wood.
And creating the second chance opportunity there. Wood has a nose for the ball and the length.
Got it to fall! It went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well,
the rebounding has kept them in the game, preventing second chance opportunities on.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Okay, time now for an injury report. We've got a chance now to catch up on DeAnthony Melton's status. David, what do you have?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He's getting looked at now for what the team is saying is a collapsed lung. Obviously something that is very serious and something they don't take lightly. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy. Getting
underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green, and it's Irving at the 2 spot.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Over in the corner, Green. Over Harris. And that one hits back iron. The 76ers trail by 6. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Doncic finds Powell. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Outside, Green. Over to the wing. Here's Bullock. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
For the lead, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
George Niang, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dallas. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Luka Doncic.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Harris passes to Embiid. It's rebounded by Dallas. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Hardaway. The feed to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Al Harden, 11 points in the game. Harris kicks to Maxey. Harden the pass to Niang. And here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And the 3 ball is good. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. McDaniels comes in for Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Then for the Mavericks, Wood, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And it's Hardy in for Reggie Bullock.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
It's intercepted. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now, here's McDaniel. By Hardaway. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Mavericks trail by 5. 1:22 left to play in the third. Wood sets a screen. Here's Hardy, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hardy's got 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Harrell. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Inside, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate, puts it exactly where it needs to be.
Hilton on top. No points in the game yet for him. For Dallas, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Out to Hardaway. For the lead. And the layup good by McGee. McGee's got his second basket of the night. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
McDaniels drops in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded closely. Yes, that goes in.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And on the way from Irving for 3. No good. Shot missing. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. 76ers lead by 4. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Green against Maxey. Good on the three-point shot. Maxey's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Hardaway driving the lane. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Hardaway passes to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway again missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the inside. Here's Maxey. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Green. Here's Doncic. Headshot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Mavericks trail by 7. Hardaway with it. Maxey covering. Doncic passes to Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks.
Justin Holiday.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Doncic against Harden. A floater. And it's Green. Missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And the 76ers call time here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. They set the pick. Doncic kicks to Bullock. Off target from outside.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Harris passes to Tucker. Now the pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Tucker can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Philadelphia leading by 7. To the paint. And they double up Embiid. It's good. Embiid's got 23 points.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Doncic against Harden. Doncic outside. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Maxey. On the way, Harris. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Embiid. Feeds it to Tucker. Shoots over Powell. Here's Harris. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And the 76ers making a change here. Milton's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Justin Holiday. Doncic with it. Picked up by Harris. No good from Irving. Philadelphia leading by 12. Steps back. Here's Milton. The 19-footer is on the money. He's got his first basket of the night.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Philadelphia.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep, and that has to be a relief.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Joel Embiid.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Coach Niang comes in for P.J. Tucker. Daniel House is checked in for Tobias Harris. And McDaniels subbed in for James Harden. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. On defense, the 76ers. Irving from long range. Hits the three-point bomb.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Here's Niang. House kicks to Milton. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. 6 on the shot clock. House. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really...
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Two on each generation, and it is the time right now. They're going for 200.